La conferencia de mujeres es un día especial para que podamos sentirnos apoyadas, sentirnos amadas, que somos importantes en esta comunidad.
Each year, the Jesuit ministry, Proyecto Pastoral, hosts a conference to celebrate the women of Boyle Heights, a historic immigrant neighborhood in East Los Angeles. The Women's Conference features workshop sessions on everything from physical and mental health to folk dancing and immigration legal aid. It's a day set aside for women to come together, heal, and celebrate.
My name is Raquel Roman, and I'm the Executive Director at Proyecto Pastoral at Dolores Mission. Proyecto's mission is to empower the community of Boyle Heights through grassroots projects in leadership, education, and service. The Women's Conference is really part of that leadership part. Through Comunidad Movimiento 25 years ago, the women had begun organizing in their community and leadership development for the community. So the Women's Conference celebrates them. It creates a space for them to have a day of self-care. The theme of the conference is usually around wellness and health.
Proyecto Pastoral began at Dolores Mission, a Latinx parish in Boyle Heights. Since the 1950s, this neighborhood has been a proud hub for Latin American culture in LA, but it has also struggled with poverty and gang violence. When the Jesuits arrived at Dolores Mission in 1980, they worked with the women of the parish to create programs that supported the community.
First pastor that is really well known was Father Greg Boyle. He was probably the second or third pastor in the run. But while Greg was here, the work with the gangs began. We established Proyecto Pastoral, which is a nonprofit that runs in unison with the parish. And historically, this women's conference has really sought to hold up the women, lift up the women, help them find their own place, their own identity, and their own strength in this community, and to really celebrate them as the true leaders of everything that is Dolores Mission, Proyecto Pastoral, and Boyle Heights.
I think the women are the strength and the heart of the community. For Proyecto Pastoral, they're the founders of many of our programs. They were the ones that provided childcare for those moms that went out to work. For the shelter, they're the ones who would cook, stay up, give whatever little food they had at their home to come and feed the unhoused. They were the ones who said, our streets are not safe, we need to do something more for our youth. And that's how they started Impacto. They wanted more for their youth and for generations to come, not just for their own kids.
In addition to building community-based programs, the women demanded action from LA City Council. They organized themselves into advocacy teams focused on different issues.
Unos se encargaban de la luz, otras se encargaban del mantenimiento de las calles, cómo cuidar nuestra comunidad, reportar cosas que pues no nos gustaba ver, ¿verdad? Como el graffiti, las calles que pasaron los carros rápido. Empezamos a juntarnos y hacer reuniones con la ciudad para poder salir adelante, las herramientas para poder nosotros cómo llevar esto a la ciudad y que nos trajeran todo lo que necesitamos.
Because women form the front lines of this advocacy, Consuelo Valdez wanted to give back to them. In 1996, she organized the first Women's Conference.
I saw the need for a day to celebrate. There's so much work you do. When do you get honored? When do you have one day where you can laugh, cry, share, heal, dance, and it's for you. It's all for you.
69 women attended the first conference in 1996. It quickly grew to 350 or even 400 attendees every year.
Our hope and our goal is so that the women have or feel special, that the day is for them, right? And so we prepare breakfast for them, we have a lunch for them, and then the workshops are focused on health and wellness and healing. There was a spirituality workshop, but also that empowerment piece is important. So we have an attorney here doing a workshop right now. Sometimes we've had workshops on renters' rights. We have parenting workshops. So just a space where the presenters could share different tools so that the women feel their toolkit and feel more empowered.
Hemos visto pues crecer y yo pienso que esto nos ha ayudado, como le digo, a enseñar a apoyarnos unas con otras y cuando pues a buscar ayuda, ya saber cómo buscar ayuda a los centros que estén dando ayuda para sacar algo adelante para la comunidad y para nuestras familias.
Earlier on, when I was doing the welcome, I asked them to look at one another and celebrate each other's beauty and strength. And I think that's what the day is all about, celebrating the beauty and the strength of each individual that's here.
Me siento muy orgullosa de Misión Dolores y el Proyecto Pastoral y pues la Conferencia de Mujeres que gracias a Dios nos dan cada año para poder seguir adelante y mostrarnos a nosotras mujeres que podemos salir adelante, que podemos confiar en nosotras mismas y darnos la oportunidad de que sí se puede, que sí se puede.